Audacity Lesson 2. We are going to add another audio file to our project. We're going to learn how to make the sounds come from the left or the right speaker, and we're going to practice exporting to audio, which we've already done. Here's my Audacity file from last time, where there's a recording of my voice speaking. So I'm going to File, Import Audio, and I'm going to go and get the file that we made in class the other day, which was our Beatcraft lesson exported to audio. Reminder that the little music note tells you it's an audio file, or else if you're in the list view you can see that it actually says sound. Yeah? So we couldn't import a Beatcraft document, we couldn't import a Sibelius file, but we can import anything that actually is a sound, MP3 or WAV. So here it is there, and you can see now that it's popped in, and there's my drum beats down there. And I'm just going to press the Fit to Project button. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so I might do a couple of extra little things just to remind you that we used to select them and press delete to delete. I might cut off the end of that, which you can see was just a bit of me breathing or something like that. So here's a project file which has me talking and some drums at the start. The other thing we can also remember to do is that we can move using the time shift tool, so we can just move things around. So we might want the drums to start and then for me to start talking. Yeah? So little things like that. Go back to the normal cursor. So that's very simple. But say we wanted my talking to come from one speaker and the drums to come from the other. So you'll notice here there's the volume control, plus or minus, to make me talk louder or softer. And also here the panning control. So I'm going to drag that all the way to the left, so now my voice will come from the left speaker. And with the drums I'm going to drag the pan all the way to the right, and I'm also going to turn the drums down so that they don't overpower my talking. So that's a simple demo of some things that you can do. Now to finish off, we would of course make sure we save the project. We can just save it with the same name, or we could save it as a different name as Project 2, which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, and just change the name, change the 1 to a 2 and save. Now that hasn't saved an audio file, we're in a project file. In order to actually get it to a usable sound, you still have to remember to do export. Yeah? That changes the project which we're looking at into a sound that you can use. Yeah? And it's going to turn it into an MP3 file, and I'm going to pop it where I always pop things, which is the H composing folder, and that's where you should be popping things as well. And here's my little demo, Audacity Project 2, and that's I added drum sounds. Yeah, wouldn't really matter what you added, and panning. Yeah. So that's the skills that we learned today. Very simple. Watch this video to learn or revise. Good luck with that.